Spiritual Opulence. I hope you've all had a good weekend. It's Shirley speaking from New Zealand. I haven't really been on as much as I said I would be on. I'm just going to post this live, just a second. Every time I do, oh, hold on a minute, I've got to find my post. Something went wrong just then. Let's try again. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see where we are today. Sometimes I find myself on here and sometimes I don't. It's very weird. Let's go back to my home page. Oh, stranger things have happened. Yeah. So even though the light's shining quite brightly behind me, it actually is quite a rainy day here in Auckland today. Wow. It was a piece of glass. I think I just got in my hand. I don't know where that came from. Okay, so where are we? Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to look for my post. I find myself. It's going to be here somewhere. Sometimes I find myself on this and sometimes I'm like lost in space. Hi. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my video today so that I can share it. That's really weird. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so welcome to Spiritual Opulence if you are coming in, but I just want to find my video so I can share it so other people can know that I'm on today. Who have we got? Andy. Hi, Andy. How are you doing? Yeah. I don't even know what's going on here. Sometimes I have days where I find myself, Andy, I'm going to try to find my video again, and then I'm going to try to go live with it. So sorry, darling, it's just going to take another minute or two. Oh, I see what's happened. Okay, I'm just going to share it. Won't be a second. I'm good. How are you? I'm fine. Oh, I was spring cleaning this weekend, and I also went to a special gathering yesterday, which was awesome. I'll just write this one thing. Now I'm talking to you. I lost my place. Okay, I'm just going to do share link, and hopefully oh, I didn't write anything, so hold on. I'll just say welcome. Sorry, Andy, I'll be with you in a second. And then what happens? Share the link. Share link only. You know what? Oh, I haven't posted it. Oh, dada. I'm off in La La Land today. Ah, that's it. Okay, cool. I'm here. I have a mess here. So yeah, like I said, I actually went to a really sultry weekend. I was invited in by strangers to welcome in the pagan, winter, and also to celebrate and bring in spirit. And I met other mediums there, and they welcomed me into their home, and we had a shared dinner, and that was amazing. And then and the energy was like really, really strong. And yeah, I just love those sort of evenings. The best thing you can do is trust Jesus Christ as your personal savior. I don't need to trust Jesus Christ. But thank you for your, thank you very much, Nick, for letting me know. You're quite funny. Yeah. So I had a wonderful weekend with wonderful people. And it's like really, really cool to be open-minded. You know, religion is one thing, it's like here, but spirituality is up there. And it goes back thousands and thousands of years to the beginning of time, spirituality. And the meaning of spirituality is really having a really grounded understanding of life. Today I'll be doing my cards. I'm just tidying up the mess in front of me because I was doing spring cleaning. But while I'm on this note, how was your weekend, Andy? Yeah, if you don't have an open mind to things, you definitely are missing out. Um, yeah, it's really funny. Like, so many people are like so scared of the sort of work we do, but it's actually a very natural work we do because everybody has psychic ability, okay? And some of us have that gifted ability. Like, I was given that gift. I didn't go looking for it. They came to me when I was like 12 years old. And I could actually foresee everything I was doing in the future. And I lived through it over a couple of weeks, and it used to freak me out. It wasn't years later I decided to actually do development. And the connection with spirit is that they're the ones coming to me. It's not me coming to them. But over the last 20 or so years, I have also, oh, Nick, you're so funny. I'm not fearful of anything, darling, because I've got the Star of David in one palm and I've got a pyramid in my other, and I was born with that, sweetheart. My connection with God is a lot stronger than a lot of people. I've been very lucky that I've been one of the chosen ones. My healing is really strong too. So believe whatever you want. I don't really care. But I help people, and I've come into this life to heal and help. And Nick, Jesus was a healer. Okay? You don't know too much about life, but you sure as shit scared of it. But move along, because this side is to help people. It's so positive. It's changed my life. Yeah, and it also changed my life. As soon as I started working as a medium, I've helped so many people. And yes, there are a lot of people out there that say, oh, we're this and we're that. And they do not have the gift. They are working more in the physical than they are in the spiritual. And if they open their hearts and try to help people more and not use so much greed and asking for too much, more comes their way. So I'm a giver, I'm not a taker. Yes, I do ask for a little bit on my websites, but yeah, you're absolutely right, Andy. Yeah, it brought so much light into my life and got rid of so much darkness. It's really incredible, but you have to have an open mind. You have to be positive and have an open mind. And yes, you have to work in helping others. Yeah, let's draw a card for you today, Andy, okay? So lovely you could come here again. It's funny, but I have a background in security, and I also remember a face. And I also remember, I'm not good at people's names, but I also can look at a person's name and go, oh, I've seen that name before, so I know that you guys are following. So yeah, let's see what we've got for you, Andy, today. Andy, that's Monday. So if you do want a full reading, please book in with me. I do numerology. Tarot is just a tool. Mainly I do numerology, connect with with spirit. I connect with those who have passed over, loved ones coming in to give proof of life after death. And it's amazing what they bring in. Oh, is that? It's not all darkness and demons like I thought it was. No. It's the, oh, sorry, I'll just do your card for you, Andy. I'll give you a card for today, Andy. Oh, the demolition card, getting rid of the old, bringing in the new. You're going to go through more change. It's like where the waters are at the bottom of the tower. It's like rough waters, but new things are going to happen for you. So there will be change coming on for you, Andy. Yeah, so that was the Tower card. What a nice card, really. It's not all doom and gloom when you see things in cards. People are quite fearful of them, but oh my golly gosh, they're just a tool. They're like anything else. Everything in this life is just pure energy. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, we all go through this, you know. I've been through everything. I don't think I can go through too much more. Yeah, so if you want a full reading, book in with me. I'm not expensive. And I would like to keep on doing this sort of work for you guys. And every so often I'll be reading a verse of importance. If you have anybody that you're wanting today to put into the healing book, I pray over the healing book. I put the names in the healing book. So if you know of anyone who's not well, or anyone that is struggling, or anyone that needs even absent healing from far away, spirit are connected, the energy of the universe and everything is all connected. So I can put your name down in the healing book, and then I can send healing. Oh, thank you, Andy. You're awesome. You are. Yeah, I thought I'd come on at this time of the day because I came on the other day and it was dead quiet. And then I realized that it's a Saturday in a lot of countries and people are out having fun. And who would want to sit on the computer and find out which medium's online today to do a reading? Yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to read something. I'll probably have to put my glasses on because I'm blind as a bat. I had this lovely verse thing that I was reading. So I try to bring in meaningful stuff when I'm doing my readings. And I love doing numerology. I have read some of these before, but some of them are really quite... Yeah, I've read this before, but I'll read it again. This is for you, Andy. So life's but a journey, a rocky, rocky road. We sure have lessons to learn and carry a heavy load. The answer is to master our lives and keep problems at bay, to think up cheerful thoughts to get us through the day. It doesn't harm to smile or show a kind heart, to help a person in need who needs a new start. There is no simple answer. The tasks are quite a strain. But in the end, it's simple. Our direction is all the same. We all cut 3 days to be born into the life, 3 days to pass over, a year to settle in heaven. Sunday night, yes, that's why I came on today. Oh, you shared me. You're a sweetheart, aren't you? God bless you. I believe what goes around comes around. I've seen so much of that in my life. Oh, I need to drink. So there are some very, very full, beautiful, very short meanings in life. I have some beautiful books and sayings. And yeah, I had a wonderful time in the weekend, and it's so nice when you meet strangers who are like-minded and invite you into your home. And not just the food was delicious, but the whole of blessing the universe and thanking the universe and thanking Spirit and just being blessed by everything that we're given on earth, the small things, the water to drink, the air to breathe, and the beauty that surrounds us. Yes, of course, Andy, I'll send that to you. I have a lot of really amazing, sort of really deep, healing, sort of meaningful words. Yeah. So we'll just see who comes on and who wants a card. I'm just doing a free card today, one card. And if I feel like doing numerology, well, this is my website, so I can do what I want. And at some stage, I'll be making some costume jewelry with Ethiopian moonstones, which are beautiful. And I will be getting more into my creative side. So I'll be blessing them and I'll be sending them on. Please comment if you want to. And please write to my email address. Just send me through Messenger on Spiritual Opulence if you want to have a conversation about life or anything, a general conversation. And yeah, like I said, if you want to book in for a reading, I do everything. Yeah. I do the numerology, and then I bring in the spirit world. I can use pendulums and tarot, and I can teach you a lot about life and help you on your direction in life by you understanding your numerological numbers. Yeah. And so life is one big journey, isn't it? It's like actually a roller coaster. We have our ups, we have our downs. Sometimes things are a little bit smooth, but we can't get any experience in this lifetime if we don't go through the hard times. So all of our journey is like this. So we'll just see who comes in for the next card. Got my cards here, beautiful tarot cards. I've got my angel cards. So just put your name down on the list if you're wanting a card. And please like and share my page, okay, sweethearts out there? Okay, I'm here to help. Okay, I'm not a taker, I'm a giver. But if you want to support me, please book in for a reading. You can contact me via Messenger and you can pay on PayPal. And if you feel like just donating anything and you've got a spare dollar, just put your name and put you've donated. And I will get in contact with you guys. So yeah, let's make this Spiritual Opulence, my website, a fun place to come. A place where you come to learn and a place where you come to ask questions, but at the same time, you get a message, okay? So who have we got here today? I'm just going to sit here and just see who comes in. I've done my prayers with the angels today, and they're only going to put towards me people or send me people that are really needing help or direction. So we'll just stick with it, okay? Yeah. Let's see. So thank you, Andy, and thank you guys for coming in today. I'm just going to sit here quietly. I've got time today. I actually came on a little bit earlier today. And this is my pendulum, and I love it. And why do I love it? My pendulum has really strong energy with the spirit world. And you see, I'm not even moving it at the moment. It's moving itself. And this is great for yes and no answers. And it's not just great for yes and no answers. I use it for locating people. I go to a map, and as soon as I get to the place on the map that I'm asking spirit, it will either go left for clockwise, which is yes, or it will go no for anti-clockwise when the answer is no. And when there's a place where I actually come to where the person is missing or the area they are in, it will swing crazy. It will go like that. It will go absolutely mental. And that's actually quite fun to see because it's the energy of spirit, nothing to do with me. Because when I start a reading, I always balance it out like that and I don't move. And then I wait for the answers to come in. And I've got a lot of energy at the moment. And so it's really funny, but it's sort of got a life of its own. At the moment it has. Usually it's quite steady. Pony Tony Ghoul. Hello. How are you, Pony Tony? I love your name. Is that your nickname? What a cool little name, Pony Tony. It's actually quite cute. Yeah, so if you want a card, yeah, just like and share my page, okay? And I'll get a card ready. I'll get the cards with my energy going in it, and I'll call your name out with the card the ready you guys want a reading. Like and share my page, guys, okay? And I share this video live in the world, and that's cool. And then people can watch. If they haven't come on now, they can watch later. Because I know everyone's got a busy life out there. The last 30 years, society has just moved so fast with technology and everything. And if we'll just see how many more come on, because then I'll start reading things. Oh, thank you, Andy. You are a sweetheart. We want more people like you coming to my website. The ego's up there. No, just joking. There is no ego, but you make me feel happy that you're coming in here. Spirit don't like ego. They'll take it away from you as fast as you feel you've got it. Okay, no one wanting a card. That's cool. So if you want numerology, write down numerology. If you want a card, write down a card. Because I haven't been on in the last couple of days. So if you want me to do your numbers quickly, I can do your numbers. And I'm just looking for a piece of paper because I also have automatic writing coming in. And I'll just wait for your comments. Comment away, guys. If you feel like it, comment away. No obligation at all. What was I looking for? What was I looking for? Have we got anyone who wants numbers done today? Anybody? Anybody? Going, going, gone. It's like an auction, isn't it? Right, while you guys are still contemplating, I'm going to read out something of meaning again until people start coming in more. This is my time. Yeah, so I did have something beautiful I wanted to read. Yes. Okay, I'll just get to it. It's quite a winded sort of thing, but right if you want numerology or you want a card reading. And I think I have to put my glasses on because I can't see. I'm a bit blind. I'm trying to look for the page. I had it before. Here we go. It's called The Invitation. And I'm going to read it to you. Okay, I'll read it to you. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the center of your own sorrow, if you have been opened by life's betrayals, or have become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it or fade it or fix it. I want to know if you can be with joy, mine or your own, if you can dance with wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes without cautioning us to be careful, to be realistic, to remember the limitations of human being. It doesn't interest me if the story you are telling me is true. I want to know if you can disappoint another to be true to yourself. If you can bear the accusation of betrayal and not betray your own soul. If you are faithless and therefore trustworthy. I want to know if you can see beauty, even if it's not pretty every day. And if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand at the edge of a lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes. And it doesn't interest me to know where you live or how much money you have. I want to know if you can get up after the night of grief and despair, weary and bruised to the bone, and do what needs to be done to feed the children. It doesn't interest me who you know or how you came to be here. I want to know if you will stand in the center of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or whom you have studied. I want to know what sustains you from the inside when all else falls away. And lastly, I want to know if you can be alone with yourself and if you truly like the company you keep in those empty moments. So from time to time, I will read an excerpt of some saying which is very meaningful, and I hope that it gets out there to people, these rich meanings, because they do mean a lot in life and we do grow and learn from them. So welcome to Spiritual Opulence. I have my cards with me, and I also do numerology, and I'm happy to do a reading at the moment. I would choose different people if you get your name down on the list, and at the same time you want to book in for a private reading. I am clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant. I have all the senses except smell. Sandra, hello. Thank you for coming into my webpage. How are you today? Let's have a little bit of fun. Would you like me to draw a card or do your numerological numbers today? If you want to book in for a private reading, please like and share my page. Thank you. If you are happy with the reading, please like and share my page with your friends. I'd appreciate that. Cheers. I'm with you, Sandra. Oh, I'm great. I'm fabulous. As I was telling one of the ladies on here before, I had a fabulous weekend meeting new people and celebrating the life and bringing in the winter, celebrating the winter. So yes, I'm great after the weekend. I was a bit of a hermit for a long time, but I needed that space. How can I help you today, Sandra? Can you like and share my page if you like what I'm doing for you, sweetheart? If you can, just share my page with whoever, and just tell me what you'd like today. How I can help you? Okay. I've got my healing book. That's my healing book. I put the names in it and I pray over people who are not well. So I do absent healing, or for those you know that are suffering. We'll just see how we go. It's a bit slow. Just write in the comments, Sandra, if you want me to help you. Yeah. And I've got my pendulum here for yes and no answers. We'll just see what you want. Just write down on the list if you want a card reading or you want numerology, and I will come in and I will choose different people and do different readings. And if you want a more in-depth reading, you need to book in. I am cheap, so you can check out my website. I am reasonable. I'm not cheap, but I'm reasonable that most people could afford me. Okay, no one's commenting, so no one's wanting a card or numerology. That's fine. So I'll just tell you guys a little bit about myself. I was connected to spirit when I was 12 years old, and later on in life I developed with my mediumship. And so I do healing. I do white light healing. Okay, I can help you with that. Just give me your birth date then, Sandra. Sandra Meek. It's all right, I do automatic writing too, Sandra, so I'm writing your name down. And I'll also get your birth date from you. Yeah. Okay, just give me your birth date and then I can see where you are on your life path. I'm just writing down what Spirit's giving me for you in the meantime. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see all these new comments. Okay. Okay, I'm just doing your numbers for you at the moment. 3, 1, 1, 1, 7, 8, 8, 1 and 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. Okay, so what Spirit were giving me for you, Sandra, where you've got obstacles in your way, you've got quite a few obstacles and walls to crash through. You've got you're a very smart person with quite a high intuition. You kind of like know things, and your life moves really quite fast. You also, they're just showing me things. Great mind expansion, learning, great love learning. You want to learn more, they're showing me. You haven't learned enough and you want to keep learning. Very fast thinking head. How are your sleeping patterns? Question mark. When you have problems, I'm going to tell you something, okay? Hello, Jim, welcome. When you have problems in your head, welcome. Yeah. Hi, Jim. Hope everything's going fine. Like and share my page if you want me to do your numerology now. Just put like and share, please. And if you want to donate anything, please donate more than $1. Otherwise, book in for a private reading. Thank you. So, Sandra, You've got a very fast thinking head, okay? And that's your logic, okay? And then what happens with you is you struggle with the decisions sometimes. You feel a bit pulled towards whether you make the right decisions or not. But the most important thing is that that if you stick to something that you like, you'll be good at it. But the moment that your logic goes out the window, you'll lose interest in what you like. So I'm just looking on your time clock. So multiples of 4 from the age of 4 will be telling me that every 2 years you'll be having change, which makes it pretty hard in life to be stable. So you are 50, will you be 52 in October this year? Can you confirm that? Okay, I need some confirmation. Yeah, so the obstacles were what they were showing me, the spirit world, that you're banging like into a wall all the time. It's like crash, crash, crash. Yeah. But things will get better. I'm just trying to figure out you're 48, sorry. You'll be 48 in October, is that correct? You're 47 now, is that right? Confirming, you're 47 now, and you will be 48 in October. Can you confirm that, please? I'll just wait, Sandra, for your confirmation on that. And then just like and share if you want a reading, please. Yes, okay. So I just wanted to let you know that the year of 47 would have been a rubbish year for you. It would have been a hard year for you because it is a year, you're in a year of change at the moment. So you'll be going through hard times. Now, I want you to understand something. It's not going to be always hard times with you. You will have change. And so you're on your time clock in a changing year. But when you turn 48, you'll be coming into new beginnings again. And so when the new beginnings come, and that will be after, actually, no. Hold on a minute. Your change will maybe come in. I'll tell you when the change is going to be, probably from May onwards. October, I'm trying to work it out. Hold on, I've got to go backwards. October. March, April, May, June. No, what am I doing? October. I'm trying to go backwards. Hold it. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in June, things will start to improve for you. Okay. Slowly they'll start to improve for you. But yeah, when you turn 48 in October, things will start getting better for you. So because your life changes so quickly, I advise you to take, like you say, the reins of the horse and just go for it. Just enjoy those couple of years and put all your dreams and your passion into it, and everything should work out fine. Like and share. Thank you, Jim. Come to you in a minute, sweetheart. A very hard year because you're going through an ending year, and things will get better. If you guys have anyone in the spirit world you want me to bring through in a private reading, if you have loved ones, if you're wanting direction in life and you want more in depth about who you are, book in with me. Look at my services on my website, okay, guys? Hey, you guys are awesome coming in here today. You know, it's really lovely to see you guys. Okay, so Sandra, love and light to you, sweetheart. I hope that helped. Just don't worry about it because, Sandra, I'm still with you for a second, because no 2 days are the same in life. One day we feel like shit or we have a few months of shit and then it gets better. So it's like in our ending year, it's like we take a step backwards, take a step forwards, take a step backwards, forwards, and sometimes back, 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 and then forwards, forwards, forwards. But things will get better for you once you hit June onwards, okay? Stay in touch with me. Let me know if that's occurring with you, okay? And God bless you, sweetheart. I'll come to Jim now. Jim. Oh, Jim. You have sexual appetite. You're a youngie. Everything with you, you don't stop for a second, do you? It's go, go, go. Does anyone ever tell you to just stop it and just sit down and go a bit slower? Clever man, aren't you? 8, I'm just working your numbers out, sweetheart. 1 and 9 is 10, 1 and 8 is 9, 8 and 8 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7, yeah, 16, 17, 1 and 7 is 8. Okay, what have we got? 8 and 8 is 16, 7. Alcohol. You don't drink alcohol, do you? Hi, Francisco. How are you? Thank you for coming in today. Like and share my page if you want a card today or if you want me to do your numbers, but please book in for a private full reading. If you want connection with your loved ones from the spirit world and direction in life, I'm not expensive. Mini readings are $20 for 15 minutes, and half an hour is like $30 and a whole hour is $50. You can pay through PayPal. Yup. You need to confirm what the yup is, but if you don't want to confirm, I'll just keep going. Yeah, don't drink too much alcohol. You've got to keep a bit of a straight head. But you're a young guy, so people like me can't tell you what to do and not do. You will just do whatever you want to do, because that's how we learn our lessons in life, Jim. If we hit a concrete wall, we know to wake up and change our lives around a little bit. Yeah. You're a very learned person, but I feel that you're not, Jim, you're not putting as much effort into your learning than you should be. Yeah, have you kind of like lost focus? I need confirmation with you, Jim. What's the very little? You've got to tell me what track I'm on before I continue on. Very little learning or very little sex or very little whatever else I said. I don't know. I'm on a bit of a roll at the moment. Very little drinking at the moment. I need to know what path I'm on. You have to be very patient in life, they're showing me, Jim. Yes, you've lost focus, they're showing me, with your learning. It's because you kind of like know stuff, and because in your head you think you know a lot of stuff, you kind of like, you actually have the intuition of knowing stuff, okay? That's part of who you are, and you get sidetracked. You get sidetracked. I believe that you're a sociable person. I can see people around you. You've got a lot of friends. Are you a party animal? I'm writing stuff down as I'm going, Jim. So yeah, they're showing me that you do have to be patient in life. You can be a little bit pushy, they're showing me. Please like and share my page if you're coming in. Jim, do you want to confirm what I'm saying? Just to make sure I'm on the right track, Jim. How old are you now, sweetheart? Yes, I'm a sociable and not a party animal, just a center of it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to explain it to you. I was joking with you when I said party animal. I was more meaning you're the center of attention, that people are actually drawn to you and you like to have fun. And that's what I meant by party animal. Exactly what you explained was exactly what I meant. So yeah, so So you do like to, people do like to be around you. I feel that people do come to you also for advice. I think that you have a very wise soul, a very wise soul. Deep down, you do have a lot of wisdom. You're 30. I'll come to the next person. If you like and share, I can come to the next person. Please book in if you want a full-on reading, connecting with loved ones or spirit. If you're wanting answers. And yes, I have a very wise soul. Okay, thank you for confirming, Jim. I'm just doing something with your numbers at the moment, okay? Okay, so four, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so in the meantime, Jim, yeah, they come to you all the time, your friends. Thank you for confirming. Yeah, so what I've got with you is that you went and had a new beginning clock when you were 24 years old, and your next new clock will be 20. Your next new clock after that was at 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 and a half, 28. So yeah, so at 20, you're 30 now, right? So at 34, you're going to have a bit of a change, and 35 will be a new beginning. But at the moment, you're on a new clock, so you're fine. So just put out your, just put out your dreams and your aspirations. What I wanted to say to you was that they're showing me that you try a lot, but you also give up easily. You give up easily. It's like you lose patience. Yeah, you lose patience really quickly of things, and you give up too quickly. And the whole idea is, as you're getting older, just to focus more. If anyone's coming in, welcome to Spiritual Opulence. I'm doing a bit of numerology today. I'm doing the cards today. If you would like to book in for a reading, please contact me via my website, Spiritual Opulence on Facebook. And if you want to donate anything from $1 up, please donate to PayPal. This is just to keep me going to help people. Thank you. So about love, there's a lot of things I can do in a private reading to teach people how to draw in their soulmates. I'm not going to do that now, Jim. I think I've shared enough information for free with you, sweetheart, in the meantime. And I just want to get on to anyone else who would like some messages. Like they showed me, you can be a bit pushy in those areas, okay? Love and light to you, Jim. I hope that helped. Please share and like my page. So you've got to move away. It says, yes, I do give up easily because I see bad things after everything I've been through. Yeah, but you see, you're missing the point, Jim. You can't go through life without going through those difficult times. And it's until you learn from the life's lesson, then things will look more clearer for you. So everything might seem dark and bad, but that's only because you've chosen this journey. And so therefore you can choose this journey to change. And as you get older, you will change. Don't see everything as black, even though it feels black. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. It might be black for a long time, but as you get older, things will get better. You have to believe that, because no 2 days are ever the same. No 2 moments are never the same. Okay, love and light to you, Jim. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on here. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I might be on this evening. Please like and share my page if you would like numerology or a card reading now, just a quick one. And if you want to book in or donate anything, please go to Spiritual Opulence and pay through PayPal and write your name if you've donated. Okay, if I've helped you in any way, please donate to Spiritual Opulence, please. It just helps me to keep on doing what I'm doing to help others. Okay, thank you. Okay, stay in touch, guys. Please like and share and add me. And then when you see me coming on, you never know. Oh, you're welcome, Jim. You have a wonderful day too, sweetheart. Love and light to you, sweetheart. Good luck. Right, guys, if you're not going to come in, I'll be going off shortly. If you would like any numerology, a card, pendulum, or anything, write down what you're wanting before I move on. I might come on this evening again. We'll just see how it goes. I might be on in a couple of hours again. I'll come on when I feel like coming on, when I feel like I'm guided to having to be on. Okay, we'll just see what happens. Okay, anybody coming in? Right, so I've been on for 45 minutes already, and we'll just be another couple of minutes to see who's coming in. Otherwise, I'm clocking out for the day. I mean, for the next few hours. I'll go and have a late lunch. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming to my website today, Spiritual Opulence. If you want to support me, please donate what you can to my website through PayPal. And all that information is on my website. And you also can see under my services what sort of work that I do. Okay? Okay. Bless you guys, and we'll see you in a couple of hours.